Welcome back to Simply Money. Today's topic, the psychology of wealth, how to think rich and grow rich. We need to understand the importance of mindset and financial success. We need to understand that the way we think about money critically impacts how we will be with money, and thus our mind is the first key into our financial success. What if I told you that your thoughts and beliefs about money could be the difference between struggling financially and achieving lasting wealth? Stay with me and join me today on Simply Money as we discuss how to think rich and grow rich. Well, the first thing we need to do is define and understand a wealth mindset versus a scarcity mindset. I've done other videos on what wealth really is. Wealth isn't necessarily a money number. It's not a figure. It's not a destination. Wealth is a mindset. And there are many people with far less money that are way wealthier than those that have an abundance of money. We're not talking just finances about becoming wealthy. We're talking about independence, freedom, the ability to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, that mindset. But in order to get there, we have to change our mindset about money, believing that opportunities are abundant, that wealth is achievable, and that success is within reach is important. That's a wealthy mindset. But a scarcity mindset views resources as limited, fears financial loss, and believes that financial success is reserved for a select few. You can achieve financial success, but you first have to change your mindset. This begins with daily financial decisions such as spending, saving, and investing. How do you think about those items? How do you think about what you spend, where you spend it, why you spend it? How do you think about saving money? Why are you doing it? Are you afraid to invest it? Are you doing it because you're afraid the world's going to end and you need to stash all your money in a mattress? Are you investing? Are you afraid to invest? Are you saving money but not investing it? Those can be scarcity mindsets. But you can also get greedy. Are you investing to try to get rich quick? That is not a wealthy mindset. Wealthy mindsets don't try to get rich quick. They look at long-term, slow and steady consistency as the way to achieve true wealth. There are myths such as money is the root of all evil, or rich people are greedy. This is not the case. This is stereotyping. We as a society know that stereotyping people because of their race, because of their gender, because of their sexuality, because of anything that we clump all people in one group, that is stereotyping. And stereotyping financially is the same thing. Money is not the root of all evil. Evil people are poor and evil people are rich. Evil is an action not based on money. Evil is based on a person and their actions. Rich people are greedy. This is false. Some of the most generous, benevolent people are wealthy. They have accumulated wealth and they have distributed it generously. And the more they distribute it, the more they seem to make because their mindset isn't about greed. Their mindset is about doing well, doing good for others. That is a mindset. So that is a myth to say that money is the root of all evil or rich people are greedy. So we need to change that mindset in ourselves first. It's okay to accumulate wealth. If you're evil, accumulating wealth isn't going to change that. If you're a good person, accumulating wealth isn't going to necessarily change that. Your good and evil is based on other decisions you make, and that's another video for another channel. But I encourage you, it's okay to accumulate wealth, to become financially free in order to help you become more benevolent to others. Another mindset, the psychology of money that we have to think about. Finances is a negative topic. We don't talk about it. How often do you talk about it with your friends? I make this much. I invest this much. My investments are earning this much. We don't. It's a very taboo subject in our society. It's private. We don't want people to know how much we make or how much our net worth is. We're very shy with that. It's okay. I'm not saying to go brag about it. I'm not saying to just put it all out there. But it's brought a negative connotation within us that is not healthy. So we need to change and have a positive financial affirmation within ourselves. We need to have a subconscious mind replacing negative thoughts about finances with positive thoughts about finances. We need to have empowering beliefs. I need to understand that I am worthy of financial abundance. Money flows to me easily. I don't have to live in this state of mind that I'm always like, I can never make money. I can't seem to get ahead. That may be what you're experiencing, but you need to change your mindset so you can begin to make a plan to get out of that. Negative thoughts hold us back and keep us captive. We can change that by saying things like, I make wise financial decisions. One of the things we often see is people spending money they don't have, going into debt, making bad financial decisions. So thus they're fulfilling their self-prophecy that I make bad financial decisions. And so they go and do it. And it's just affirming to themselves what they've already told themselves about themselves. So change your mindset. Positive financial affirmation. I'm not saying just dream it up and it'll be there. There's going to be another step in a minute. This is the beginning. You need to start with your mindset that it is okay to think positively. Incorporate this into your daily life. Maybe put a note near where you wake up or in the bathroom, something just to help you change that, saying, I am going to think positively today, not only about money. This can happen with anything. I recommend reading Atomic Habits. Check out the link here on a video I did on Atomic Habits, a great book on helping make small changes each and every day consistently and how they make huge impacts on the long term. Another secret to changing your mindset is visualization techniques for financial success. There's science behind visualization, creative power, and increasing motivation to achieve goals. There are studies that indicate that visualization is powerful. Try this. Sit down in a quiet place, close your eyes, and think about what it would feel like to reach your financial goals, how it would feel for those financial goals to be realized. Include in that visualization the emotions you would feel and begin to visualize that you have achieved that. Again, this isn't a rub the genie, I'm just going to speak it into existence. It's about changing your mindset. It's about changing the way you look and view money to help you achieve these goals. And then visualizing it lets you experience it now in order to help you through those times as you begin to put it into practice. You need to identify limiting beliefs. This lie around money that I'll never be wealthy, I'll never be financially independent, I'm no good with money. You need to limit that. You need to get strategies in place and reframe it. Teach yourself, reframing negative thoughts into positive ones. Examples such as, I can't afford this, to, how can I afford this? Again, this isn't a license saying, how can I afford this? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. How can I afford this is thinking to make a plan that you can afford something. Cognitive restructuring, explaining how to challenge and change distorted thinking patterns within ourselves. We need to have that positive talk and encourage ourselves by using positive language when discussing finances. Just start making note of how you talk about finances. Anything to do with money, start making mental notes of how did you speak about it. I don't have enough money. I don't make enough money. We can't make the budget work. There's not a job that pays me enough, etc., etc. Whatever it is in your life, think about that and reframe those into positive actions. I don't make enough. Change that to, how can I make this much? How can I make more? That is a thought, that is an action plan beginning, saying, how can I? Then you put into an action how you're going to make that come true. Again, it requires actions. I'm not into this, just speak it into existence. The speaking is changing your mindset, which leads you to change your behavior. We don't change our behavior because our mindset has us held captive. Creating wealth building mental environment. This is important. We need to understand that people, media, and information we consume influence our financial mindset. Are you watching news that's constantly saying the world's going to end? We're about to go into a recession. You're not going to have enough money. You're going to lose your job. If you're infiltrated with this type of information, That influence is important that you change that. Begin to surround yourself with people who have a positive mindset about money. Begin to consume media that teaches you how to increase your finances, how to improve your finances, how to manage your finances. These should be things that are positive, helping you achieve what you visualize and what you begin to affirm within yourself. Build a supportive network. Join a financial community. Here on Simply Money, we have a platform. It's an all-encompassing mall that you can get all sorts of things, whether it's education or tools on finding deals on insurance, how to budget, a budgeting app. And we have a community that links your social media where you can discuss with other like-minded financial people and achieve your goals. Check out the link in the description on how to achieve your financial goals and join the Simply Money Mall and learn how to take care of all things money in one stop. We have a free version and a premium version with a small fee. You can join the free version and learn together. You need to build daily habits and routines, developing that to reinforce a wealthy mindset. Regular reading on financial topics, tracking spending, and celebrating financial wins. Don't forget to be continuously learning and staying motivated and informed. I appreciate you being here on Simply Money. That's the whole purpose of this channel, is helping to encourage people to make wise financial decisions, providing tools on budgeting, saving, investing, getting out of debt, all sorts of things, all things financial. We're here to help you. We don't have all the answers. We're a community working together to encourage you to reach your financial goals, and that should become a daily habit. All of this mindset is wonderful, but it can't stop there. That's the beginning. Affirming, visualization, surrounding yourself with positive influences, building a network. Those are all wonderful things, but we need to take the next step, and that's taking action, turning thoughts into wealth. The importance of turning positive thoughts and beliefs into concrete actions. If you believe in your ability to grow wealth, start by setting up an investment plan. There are plenty of videos I have on the channel on how to set goals, setting up your financial goals. What are the steps you need to take? Setting up an emergency fund, getting out of debt, beginning to put money into a larger emergency fund, and then beginning to invest and build that wealth, and different strategies for investments depending on you, your personality, your risk tolerance, your goals. We have that available for you, but these actions need to be put in place. Budgeting, investing, and always learning. And consistency and persistence are the key. A wealthy mindset is consistent. It is persistent. It doesn't give up. It doesn't bail when the market dips. It doesn't get freaked out when something bad happens. It just looks at it as an inconvenience, just a little hiccup in the road. It is not devastation. We have a mindset that we will get through this and move on to bigger and better things tomorrow. Don't forget, adopt a wealthy mindset. Use affirmations and visualizations to overcome limiting beliefs, creating a positive environment and taking consistent action. That is the psychology of money and the road to financial freedom. I want to leave you with this. The first thing people will say, there's no way I can be wealthy. If at 20 years old, you put $150 into an index fund with average returns in the S&P 500, when you're 65, you can retire with $1.5 million. And that's in today's dollars. That's not adjusted for inflation. That is us telling you, you can do it, but you have to take actions. And the actions begin and are preceded by a mindset. If this has been helpful to you, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me a note. I appreciate you joining me on Simply Money today, and we'll see you next time.